Hello and welcome. It is Genuine Nonsense. I'm your host, Kelly MacFarland, and I am just settled in to my holiday cave. The fire is going, the candles are lit, and the holiday sweater is in full effect. This is our last show of the season. Very excited about that. It's been a great season. We've had such wonderful guests. So I want to take a moment just to thank everyone who's been a guest on our show or who has done an appearance on our show. The very funny Kristina Smarz, Kathe Farris, Ashley Bolts, and of course, our guests that have just been so incredible and so wonderful. Both guests I know and guests that I am meeting for the first time. Also, a big shout out to 2MB. Thank you so much for hosting this show on your channel, as well as doing all the production and being such a great support system and bringing so much entertainment to people right to their house. Amazing. If you haven't heard, there's 2MB merch. And I believe that at some point during the show, we can put up the link where you can get 2MB merch. So if you like the station, you like the channel, you like the shows, check out the merchandise so you can give a little support back to them. I wanted to give an update. This just in, more monoliths are popping up everywhere. And I was afraid. I was petrified. Now, I'm just thinking I want to meet whoever's making these. It's a very cool thing. And right before the holidays too. So, or right during the holidays, I should say. Hanukkah was last week. Christmas bringing up the rear this week. And then, of course, we move right into the new year. It's going to be great to have a brand new year, although I have to be honest, I don't think it's going to change much. I think that we've got change coming, and that's something to be excited about. Many people are worried about the spike in COVID. I am also afraid of the spike in COVID, and also wear your damn mask. In unrelated news to COVID, I saw a movie that I want to share with all of you. Now, I'm not a big fan of horror movies, but I saw the movie Freaky, starring Vince Vaughn. Now, this is like a movie that's a switcherooski. It's like Freaky Friday, the Disney flick, meets Saw, I guess. Super funny, a little gory, and really, really fun. So that's my recommendation for this holiday week. Go see, go to your streaming service or your Xfinity and look up Freaky, starring Vince Vaughn. Very funny stuff. Very funny. With the holidays vastly approaching, is that the right way to say that? I don't know. With the holidays coming, I know we're all probably a little stressed out. Last minute shopping, maybe your stuff you shipped didn't get where it was supposed to go. Don't fret. Don't fret. Because you can always just have it arrive late. No one's doing anything. Keep your stress to a minimum and find creative ways to get into the spirit. So tonight, I have back our favorite guest. She is the DIY queen and the Boston Bean. Please put your hands together for Rita Ann McNally.
Hello, Kelly.
Hi, Rita Ann. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you as well, and season greetings, and happy late Hanukkah, and Merry Kwanzaa, and Merry Christmas, all the stuff.
Thank you so much. Same to you.
Thank
you.
You
look super festive. I like your tree. I like your tiny hat.
Thank you. I've been decorating this place like you wouldn't believe. Like it's like Kris Kringle just rammed himself right up my butt, and I was like, all right, time to make it festive, you know? Because you know what? This has been a shit year. It's been a fucking shit year. So you got to do what you can to kind of spruce up. Yeah. You know,
some tips, right? You have some tips for our viewers.
I got some tips. And some tips. I got them done because it's the holidays.
Oh, those are nice.
I got my Frenchies on, which I'm very excited because it's fancy time. And here's the thing. What I love is that it's still the holidays, and even though we're all still sort of trapped inside, this year has given me the opportunity to kind of flip the proverbial fuck you to everybody in my family. And I told my ma, we're not coming. I told Dougie's ma, we're not coming. So don't have any of that stress, which is nice.
Right.
My kids are bonkers. They're off the fucking wall. Like, Connor's all excited because he was supposed to be getting new hockey skates for Christmas. And he's just bananas. And Gina, she's doing okay. She's gonna get her teeth fixed.
Oh,
yeah. Connor plays hockey. Gina's got hockey mouth. So we're working on it. And she wanted a pedicure for Christmas. And so we're gonna do that, because she's got some hooves down there. Her nails are real thick. So it's you need to go at it with a belt sander because it's gonna be costly. So there's not gonna be a lot under the tree for her, but there's a lot to bring her into the new year.
They say experience gifts are the way to go anyway, right?
Oh,
it's not about stuff. It's about experience.
Well, and here's the thing, right? Everybody's been in the house for the past year. So it's not like I can go around and wrap up stuff they don't use anymore like I used to, That was always a great strategy to save a little cash and have some surprise, But they know what's in the house now.
It's true. They've seen it all.
They have. They've seen it all. I will say that, you were talking about stress. One good stress reliever, CVS.
How so?
Oh my God. You can get so much stuff at CVS. You can get makeup and hair stuff and, your needs. But one thing I got to recommend, I don't know if you can see him. Can you see him? You can't see him. Oh, fuck. Hold on. So I got little, look at how festive.
Cute.
They're little snowflakes. Okay. So these are little snowflakes. You can get $3.99. All right. You wouldn't believe it came from CVS. They're just as good as regular lights. And my balls, I got my balls at CVS.
I do love those. Those are very cute. Yeah.
You know what? They brought Claire's into CVS. So now you can get quality jewelry at CVS prices. And my little hat, my festive little hat, also CVS. I mean, you can get so much shit there. It's wonderful.
I love it.
Wonderful. Now, another piece of advice, this one might seem a little weird, but I recommend going easy on the eggnog. See, you're going to be tempted this year. This year, you're going to be like, okay, normally if I'm at a party, 2, 3, 4 glasses max, you don't want to seem too greedy, but you're at home and that shit tastes delicious, right?
It does, yeah.
So good. It's so good. And whether you spike it or not, it really don't matter because it's the nog part. It's not really so much the other stuff. It's the nog part that really gets you. And you're going to be shitting your way into 2021. You can't forget it's still 2020.
It's hard to think too that they've been making these like healthier eggnogs, but like no. It doesn't hold a candle to the no.
It's the holidays, go wild, but like with 1 or 2 and then move on to something else. I mean, that's a nice thing to do. I also recommend taking time for yourself. I think that's a very important thing. It's something that we forget to do a lot. When we're running around, even though we're still home, it's the holidays. You still feel pressure. Yeah. I didn't even send out cards until this week. And then I went around and snapping pictures because I was like, I got to send something to somebody, right? So I have a little trick.
Okay.
I recommend Zumba. All right. So I tell my husband, Dougie, I'm going to Zumba. I tell him I got my Zumba online, right? And he thinks I'm going to do some exercise and some sort of, Latino movement and stuff. But no, me and my girlfriends all get together and we just drink. So we get together on Zoom for bar time and Zoom bar. And at the end, you know what? I'm red, I'm sweaty, I'm tired, just like I exercised. Dougie's none the wiser.
And I mean, a minimum class is an hour, so he's not going to come in.
No, that's 2 Boda boxes easy, right?
Love it.
Speaking of Boda boxes, I got some positive feedback from my last time that I was on here, and people liked my decorating of Boda boxes. So I thought, why not stick with the winner? And I made this little guy here, just a little Santa belly. And what's great is in the back, you just pull it up and wait, hold on a sec.
Okay.
You're supposed to be able to pull it back. All right, you know what?
What?
Dougie's having a little fun. So this is supposed to be in the back. I don't know if you can.
But it's in the front.
But now we got the spigot in the front. So it was supposed to be like Santa's holding a little package for you behind, like Santa's got a little sticker for you.
Yeah.
Now instead, Santa's just, I wonder what's in here.
Busting a load into his.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing it's Chardonnay, Santa took a dive. All right. Well,
he's all right.
Yeah, he's all right. But, it's a real fun way to just, you can just decorate your Boda.
You're real crafty.
Yeah, it's fun.
That looks great.
I got nothing else to do, but apparently drink Santa piss. So I don't know if I'm happy or sad that it's Chardonnay.
Yeah.
Guess better than Merlot, huh?
I suppose. I mean, is it clear? All clear. Is that a thing? Is that a saying?
Only on a pregnancy test.
Fair enough. Rita Ann, those were great tips. I love that. I love the idea of decorating the Santa belly over your wine box.
Yeah, hide it from the kids, You don't want the kids to know. And it's around when you need it.
Yes.
Always.
100%. Anything else for us? Any Yuletide cheer sayings you want to share? Or messages going into the new year before we sign off with you?
Oh, God. Just enjoy what you got. Wear a fucking mask. Take care of each other. And, I hope you get lucky in 21.
I love that. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's to you, Cal.
Happy New Year, Rita Ann. Oh, I love Rita Ann. So fun. I love how crafty she is. And I also love that Dougie plays tricks on her. How adorable. Well, this is our final show before we roll into our mini break. And then we've got some changes coming to Genuine Nonsense. But for now, I'd like to invite back the guest that helped me host early on in this show. She kicked off the season with me, and now she's back. Please welcome the very funny comedian and my friend, Kathe Farris.
Hello. Thanks for having me back.
Hi, Kath.
Hi. I'm very excited about that whole, I just got my Boda box the other day, and now I'm going to actually try to incorporate my Cork people into this.
Oh, amazing. I love it.
I'm excited. I'm sorry I look so disheveled. Thanks for having me.
I'm happy to have you here. I think that we wanted to have you on for a couple of reasons, right? Because you and I have some exciting announcements for people.
We do.
And we're really, really excited. So what Kathe and I, while I'm bringing you the visual on Genuine Nonsense, Kathe and I have talked for a long time about wanting to do a podcast together. And so we're finally going to do it in 2021. We're so excited about it.
This is going to be our year. It's on our vision boards and our passion planner. Yes. We're ready to go.
Do you really have a passion planner, Kathe?
I do.
Tell everybody what that is. And by everybody, I mean me.
Well, my mother-in-law thought it was something with the Stations of the Cross because it's called passion. But it's not. It's not about the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Sure. It is about me. And what I need out of 2021. Because honestly, this is something you and I do anyway. This is like Tuesday at 10:30. And we said, why are we doing this as a podcast? Because the air guns, the act outs, the rants, why are we not doing this as a podcast? We've been talking about this for how long?
3 years, maybe.
Yeah. So I'm super excited about it. But my passion planner has, when I looked back actually at last year's, this was sprinkled all in it, and we just haven't done it.
We haven't done it yet, and we're going to do it, and we're very excited about it. Yeah. We'll be launching it in 2021, which is just a few weeks away. Now, here's the thing that we tried to figure out, because there's nothing worse than tuning into a podcast and not knowing what to expect, right? So we have a love of true crime. We love it so much. We were going to do a true crime podcast, but then we also realized we like to talk about other things too.
Right. And everybody's talking about true crime. Right. And we lack follow through. So
fair.
Would we really be investigating the true crime?
No. We like to armchair quarterback all the murders and all the crimes.
Right. Also, we like to binge watch other things.
We really do. Like, the weirder, the better. Half of our conversations start with, hey, I watched this really fucked up thing, and I really want to tell you about it because I know that you'll like it because you're also a weirdo.
Right. I have lists of things that Kelly says I should watch.
Yes.
Not read.
The weirder, the better.
Right. And how to get that streaming subscription for a free trial and just ignore everybody for 7 days so you can enjoy it.
Now, I know what you're referring specifically to a show that I had you get the free trial so that you could binge it.
Yes.
And that show was it wasn't The Vow, it was the follow-up to The Vow, right?
No, it was The Vow.
It was The Vow.
And now I have to do the other subscription to do the next one.
So The Vow is about the NXIVM cult and Keith Raniere, and you watched that one and you liked it.
Like I have a notebook on it.
I know, right? And then I told you to watch the follow-up, which, well, they're not related and they're related. Yes. So the follow-up show that I think is even better and fills in the blanks is Seduced, and that's on Stars. So you're going to do the Hulu subscription
free trial. Right.
Binge it, and then let go of it.
But I have to block out that time, Kel. So I have to block out that time because I only have 7 days.
Right.
And that's probably not the only thing I want to watch on Stars. So this is basically what we do at 10:30. But our first step to doing this podcast was, what are we calling this thing?
What are we going to call it?
What are we going to call it?
And that was really difficult because what do you call a podcast that could be about anything?
And nothing.
And nothing all at the same time.
Right.
So we did make a list. We would love to share with you all some of the things that we came up with. And we'll just kind of go back and forth.
Right. Right. Because I think this is the best way to like get it out. Get it out. Do you want to start? You want me to start? What do you want to do?
Either way, you're my guest. You start.
Thanks. Okay. So
you're welcome.
Thanks. This was my first one.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of proud of, but I'm not married to.
Okay.
Okay. Watch It with Kelly and Kathe.
Ooh, I really like that. Double meaning, right? Like, hey, watch it, but also like watch it.
But is it too demanding? Is it too aggressive? Like, watch it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess. I mean, we're not super aggressive people. Let's be honest.
Aren't we?
I don't know.
We are, but we tried to pretend like we're not, but we really are.
I think so. Yeah. All right.
That's great.
Yeah.
What do you got?
All right. Here's one that I came up with because I just felt like this should be a podcast about what you do when you're with just you. So what you watching? What you watching?
Yeah. Yeah. I think you sell it more in your thing.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
Okay, so here's my next one. Okay. Because it has 2 K's in it.
Yeah. Okay. Kelly and Kathe. I like it. I see where your head is at. Here's one I came up with. Sofa sleuth. It's a lot though. Like, how are people going to talk about that? Hey, I have this new podcast. It's called Sofa Sleuth. Like, I can't even say it with my teeth being correct.
I feel like we need trench coats and we're like Columbo. Like,
right.
One question, miss, before I go.
Oh, wow. Yeah, like 2 dogs in a trench coat with 1 dog head.
Right, but I say that, but here's mine, which is along the same lines.
Yeah.
Serial watchers.
I love that so much. However, what if someone thinks it's cereal? It's about cereal. Well,
that was actually my next one. Serial watchers.
What cereal? There's serial watchers, but there's also serial watchers. Is everybody understanding this? I like both of those. I got a little lazy. Let me give you, we get into some deep weeds now. The dishes can wait. Now, I'm not just proclaiming that. That was a thought I had because sometimes I neglect my household chores to watch something delicious. Do you know what I mean?
I love that mantra. I feel like that's a bumper sticker.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's more of a way of life than it is a podcast title.
I went in a completely different direction.
Tell me.
Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself.
Facts. And I don't want people to think it's just about Jeffrey Epstein. But it's
actually not even about. Now that you say it, I don't even think we talk about Jeffrey Epstein.
No, I mean, we have thoughts.
Yeah.
Here's where then it got a little bit aggressive again for me. Yeah, still watching. Because you know how Netflix asks you, like, if you binge too many, it's like, shouldn't you get up? You're getting a blood clot. And I'm like, no. Don't tell me what to do, Netflix.
Right. I see where you're going with that.
Yeah.
Mine, this is not a Senate hearing.
People would definitely tune in. You know what I mean?
Well, I think a younger generation would. And
yeah. They'd be like, this is not a Senate hearing. And I want to watch anything but a Senate hearing. What?
I was just doing you. Like I was acting out.
Oh, Senate. Well, I mean, I think these are all really good examples. And do you have any more? I have one more.
Okay, you do your one more. I think I'm done.
Okay, I think this might be the winner. Actually, we know it's the winner.
We do.
The name we went with for our podcast is Microwave
Nachos.
Microwave together. Ready? Microwave. No, we're not doing it. Ready? And in 3, 2, 1. Microwave nachos. Now, this might be confusing for some people. Microwave nachos? What are you talking about? Here's where my head is at. And Kath, we talked about it and you loved it.
I loved it.
Because you're right here with me. You get me. When I want to watch something, I drop everything and I make the time. Rita Ann mentioned self-care. This is my self-care. I take some time to shut it down and just escape a little bit. And my favorite snack when I'm doing that is microwave nachos. They can be as fancy as you want them to be, or they can just be a bunch of chips on a paper plate with cheese on them in the microwave.
Exactly.
Microwave nachos.
Exactly. Like, if I can show you my example of like microwave nachos, like,
yeah.
Okay, so say you have like, this is like, I agree with the self-care thing. This is like, you come home and you're like, bag and like and a paper plate and a little heat and a little bit of Dateline, and I love it.
I actually took a stab at a logo.
Ooh.
I wanted to surprise you with it. Yeah. So, producer Matt, will you show the logo that I came up with? It's just a work in progress.
Wow. Wow.
So
jalapenos.
Yeah, just, scattered. There's some, and now I'm not an artist, but I really felt like this.
Is that a Chinette plate? Is that a Chinette? Like, is that a paper plate?
Know that. Yeah, it's a
I like the fact that like you could draw whatever you wanted. It could have been, I don't know, Waterford, but you decided, nope, I'm going to go realistic, and it's going to be a Chinette
paper plate. Now, some of the nachos have just a regular cheese on them, and I threw them in, and some of them have Velveeta, because sometimes if I have Velveeta, let's chunk up a couple of those on it.
Nothing better than Velveeta.
Nothing. And then, of course, some pickled jalapenos. It's a work, and we'll see. We'll see if that's going to be the, Yeah, thank you, producer Matt. And you know what?
I like popping it up.
I showed it to my husband, and he was like, "I don't know what I'm looking at." Producer Matt knew exactly what it was.
Right. That's gaslighting. He knows exactly what that was. He's gaslighting you.
Well, I don't approve.
Neither do I.
I love microwave nachos. If you're watching right now, drop your microwave nacho recipes in the chat, please.
Right.
Please.
Also, we're going to start our Instagram. And the first 100 people that start following us, you're going to go in a raffle. And we have Lunchable microwave nachos. And we're going to go in a raffle. And you may be the lucky winner of Lunchables.
That's right.
Nachos.
We also, on our Instagram, we want people to put pictures of their microwave nachos on our Instagram. We want you to tag us. We want to be included, because microwave nachos is just it's a cornucopia of self-care, letting your brain just enjoy some downtime, no cares in the world, no worries.
It's like an art form. It really is. It's like an art form. I don't know if Banksy said it or Mother Teresa. I'm not really sure who said it.
Right.
But basically, like, you need to express yourself. Maybe it was Madonna. Express yourself. And the way we do this best is with microwave nachos. If you just Googled it, there's like 474 different versions of microwave nachos. Now, some people get absurd with mango, but others stay like real true.
Purist.
Yeah. And what I loved about this when you said it, first of all, I laughed for like 5 minutes, and then I was like, wait. This is exactly what this is, because it's absurd, but it's spot on. And it just is a mix of like, this is exactly what we are. We're a delicious mess.
Yep.
Of everything a stereotypical middle-aged woman is. And we're going to give you it all.
We're going to give you it all. We're going to unpack the shows. We're going to tell you what we're watching. We're going to be honest, and we're just going to speak about it in a way that you understand. And you're going to want to get a snack, and that snack is microwave nachos.
Microwave nachos.
We have some comments in the chat. Nachos, chips, cheese. Microwave until cheese is melted through the chips and onto plate. Yes, It's that simple. Also, we really like this name because we knew that no other person would have named their podcast Microwave Nachos.
Yeah.
So
right.
the
And we
merch,
have fear of competition. So
the merch is going to be outstanding.
Outstanding.
So
Outstanding.
yeah,
Right.
got
Honestly,
excited.
right now, Kelly, on Etsy alone, we could just take some of that merch and use like there's a lot of people have strong opinions about nachos, and I didn't realize that, and I'm excited about it.
I am too. I'm just really excited to take time every week and share these conversations of brilliance that we've been having for so long and share them with other people.
Right. Also, just a disclaimer, you guys, there are going to be meltdowns and rants. Like,
yes,
we are not like we look like we're real put together. Well, Kel does. Right now, I'm not. Like, I don't know why I'm wearing this sweater. I just am. And yes, those are snack cakes on my bookcase. The thing is that we're not, and we're not even trying to pretend to be. So there.
No one's put together, and that's what makes everybody so amazing, right? Like, I'm suspicious of people who got their shit together. Like, it's okay to be a hot mess because you can still be delicious. You can be a bunch of stuff on a plate and it'll still be okay. Like, you might be exactly what someone wants.
Exactly. So. Also, we're authentic, but we're not original. We're just like you.
Correct. Yeah.
We're like everybody else. So.
We're not moving mountains here. Okay. Chips and cheese, 30 seconds. Okay. Oh, Kathe, I'm really excited about this. We do not have a launch date. However, go follow Kathe Farris over on Instagram. And if you're not already following me, then, you should probably do that too. Dave Thomas says, haha, I thought those were books about baking behind Kathe, but yeah, totally snack cakes. Yeah, Kathe has an obsession with snack cakes. I'm sure that's something we're going to talk about as well.
Yeah, I do.
Kathe, thanks for dropping by. Are you so excited for the holidays?
Yeah, I am, but more so I'm excited to get through them, to get into 2021, because I feel like we're on an upswing now. We're on an upswing.
Good stuff happening.
Yeah. So happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you and a happy new year.
Happy New Year. Microwave nachos.
Microwave nachos. Talk to you tomorrow at 10:30 a.m.
Yep.
All right. Bye. If you don't know Kathe Farris, now you do, at Kathe Farris, and you can find her on Instagram and everywhere you get your Kathe Farrises. What'd you think about my logo? Did anybody like it? It's just an art project I did. This. Yep. Thanks, Matt. Yeah. Some of the nachos are the shading. I mean, that alone to me, it created depth. You can sense the thickness of the chip. I think I need a snack. Anyway, I think that our next guest is back and ready to go. And that guest is Kristina Smarz is joining us.
Hi, Cal.
Hi. How are you?
I love your nachos.
Thank you. I drew them myself with colored pencils. Thanks, Matt. Yeah.
That's wonderful. I think they're awesome.
Yeah. Not a lot of jalapenos, just like enough. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you had like the little red and green, like
chilies from a can.
Yes. I don't know what I was thinking. Very obvious.
I love it. Smarz, I'm so glad that we call you Smarz.
Yes.
To the average viewer, they don't know that we call you Smarz, but we do. This is our final show rolling into this season. We're ending our season, and I'm super excited because we have an announcement. We will be back with season 2 of Genuine Nonsense on January 12th. We are moving to Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. We're moving. And
I can't wait to tune in. It's a better time for me to watch.
Everybody thinks so. And also, there's another thing that's really special about season 2 of Genuine Nonsense. And that special thing is Kristina Smarz. Smarz will be joining me as a co-host, a permanent fixture on Genuine Nonsense. And we're going to be bringing some genuine nonsense to your Tuesday nights.
Yeah, Kelly's the genuine. Hopefully I'm nonsense.
We're equal genuine nonsense. I'm so excited that you want to do this show with me, Smarz.
Are you kidding me? Of course. You are one of my heroes, Kelly. Like, and that sounds really dorky as it's coming out of my mouth, but it's true. And I look up to you as a comedian, and I love working with you. So when you asked, it was like the best thing of 2020.
I'm really excited about it for so many reasons. And I think the biggest reason is that if people are just meeting you, right?
Yeah.
They've seen you on this show before as your alter ego.
I don't think I've ever done this show before.
No? Okay, maybe not. Okay. Well, you're an accomplished actor, improviser, you're a facilitator, you're an incredible massage therapist. People don't know that about you. And if they don't, magic hands. And I also think that you and I have been friends for a very long time, and we love to collaborate and do stupid shit together. And so I'm excited because in season 2 of Genuine Nonsense, we're going to be doing some sketches, we're going to be doing some videos, and we're really, really excited about it.
Yes. Yeah. I'm so excited. I can't wait. January cannot come soon enough.
Soon enough. Tuesday, January 12th. Yeah, we have a banner rolling across. Matt is telling you, producer Matt will still be with us, of course, because we love him so much. A Tuesday night, 7 p.m. starting January 12th. And yeah, we're going to be not a brand new show, but a revamped version of Genuine Nonsense. Genuine Nonsense with Kristina and Kelly.
Ooh. Oh, I like that.
You had an idea, though. Do you want to tell people what you wanted to do, you weirdo?
I wanted to stay Genuine Nonsense with Kelly MacFarland.
Yeah. And I was like, why? And because you just thought that was so funny. You're like, because it's funny. And I was like, ugh. No, we're going to do it together. And as you know, if you've been watching the first season of Genuine Nonsense, we typically do a guest, and then the producers book a guest of someone that I don't know. We're actually going to move away from that format a little bit, although we loved all of the guests we had on this season. And Kristina and I will be surprising each other with the guests, alternating every week and doing some sketches, and also just having some conversations and doing some segments that we're excited about. Yeah. What's the thing you're the most excited about?
I am, it's a toss-up because there's obviously working with you. So that's just,
Same.
I love the guests that you've had on this past season. I've honestly been very intrigued by. There's been, they're so accomplished and so interesting and so fun to watch. So I'm definitely looking forward to meeting new people and sort of learning that way. But I'm really excited about really just sort of like stretching the goofy arm and like really kind of playing in that nonsense world. And like, I love, you are so musical and such a great character and such a good actor in and of itself. So it's like the idea of getting to do some really fun, goofy sketches, maybe some like musical numbers or something like that is really, really kind of thrilling for me.
We're going to have a good time. Yeah. I think when I was talking with you last week, I mean, we talk every week, but if people only knew, there's like a 3-year-old text exchange thread. When we were talking, I said to you, I was like, you were a squirrel once in a scene and it broke me in half. Like I had to get up and excuse myself, could not pull myself together. And one of my favorite things that you said after I gave you that compliment, what I thought was such a great compliment, you were like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I do think you go into this like zone. To me, you're like the purest form of comedian because you go into whatever idea you've got, you just submerge yourself in it and there's no breaking you out of it. It's very similar to Petey Gibson, who's a friend of the show, been on the show, and a friend, everybody is such a fan. Petey grabs a character and he just lives in that character. Like there's no pulling him out of it. Has that always been the way you've been with acting and performance?
Yeah, it kind of has. There's been a number of times that I've done shows, even like like regular theater shows that, you know, someone will be like, well, this happened, or like, did you hear the audience doing this? And it's like, sometimes I don't. Like, I've learned that I feed off the audience, but I don't always notice, you know, if if a particular thing gets a laugh line. I do in the moment, but then later on, you know, so no, I usually don't. Like, it's like happens. It's one of my favorite analogies. And I think it was Will Aware who said, but I don't know if he got it from somewhere else, that like, especially with improv, but that's also why I love like live theater, is like, you do it and it's toilet paper. It's gone. Like it's
right.
gone. And there's something that, to me, that's so freeing about that. So again, the idea of doing something that's like, you know, sort of online and here for the ages, well, I'm like, now I'm going to really say something stupid.
Right.
And it's around. It's here. So
yeah. And I think that's when I mean, I've done stand up for years, obviously, and then I got into improv in 2010, and like, I definitely am a better stand up than I am improviser.
Mhm.
And I think it's because there is that muscle memory of, with stand up, it's like they could turn on you at any second. So like, enjoy the laugh and then drop it, let it go, right?
Yeah.
Drop it, leave it, let it go, because you can turn on you at any time. In improv, it is Will who says that. Will Luer, a very amazing improviser and teacher. He does. He says he used to say they were like tissues. That's what he used to say to me. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't, you know, but it's like that toilet paper thing that it's just gone. Like, use it, it's gone. Now on to the next thing. And I love that. I love that willingness to be in the moment is just an incredible gift of yours. And I love it so much. And everything I've ever done with you, I tend to break in the middle of it. So we'll see how.
With you, because you do the same for me, so it's fun. Like, it's that to me is like the best possible thing. You know, it's like when you can make each other laugh and have fun, then hopefully other people have fun with you. You know, that's all we want to do: have fun with people. You know.
Let's talk about your massage therapy for a minute. How's that been with COVID?
It's been weird. It's really been weird. Where I work at a ladies' gym called HealthWorks Fitness Centers.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful place. And, you know, I have to say they have done an amazing job of keeping that place safe, keeping it up, keeping it running. There's definitely been some scary times and some moments where you're like, you know, am I going to have a job anymore?
Yeah.
But you know, it's dropped off. I mean, where I was working as a part-time massage therapist, it's a full-time job. Reverse that. It's essentially part-time in terms of hours. So like 25, 26 hours, like 30 hours max is I'm a massage therapist. So that's what I was doing pre-COVID. And now I'm lucky if I have maybe 3 or 4 clients a week.
Yeah.
So, and here's the thing, I get it. And I'm not like, my clients are wonderful. I've met some amazing people that are very inspiring, and HealthWorks has kind of gone above and beyond, because so massage is a funky thing in terms of the way it's regulated.
Yeah.
That it's not, kind of, for the most part. So yeah, I mean, and they don't know what to do with it. So right now, I think massage is sort of lumped in with like salons and estheticians and such. So, you know, there's that whole close contact for long periods of time. Well, you know, we're trapped in a room for 50 minutes together. But HealthWorks has gone above and beyond and asked that both of us wear masks. So if you were my client, we would both have masks on the whole time. I'm wearing gloves. We've got an air purifier. We've got extra time built in between clients where we're both cleaning and disinfecting the room. So it's as safe as it could possibly be. And yet, I've reached out to some clients. I mean, my clients range from like, I think my youngest was like 15 to upwards of 85, you know, so it runs the gamut of people. And some people are either in poor health or dealing with people at home with poor health. And, you know, I have 1 or 2 clients who said, I want a massage so badly, but I haven't left my house since March. Like, I can't, like, I've got mom at home. And if I do anything, you know, so it's that kind of thing. And I just say, let me know how I can support you, because I feel you, you know?
Yeah. I think it's that like idea of because I love massage. I'm a big fan of it. I have like crazy hip issues and shoulder and neck and whatever.
Mhm.
And I haven't gotten a massage for that reason. I'm like, I just don't know how safe it is for anyone.
Yeah.
However, when you say it, when you're like, well, you wear a mask and the client wears a mask, it's like, oh, that's safer probably than eating at the 99.
It
Like
is.
chowing on buffalo wings, right? Like, so hopefully we'll get back to business and we'll slowly move into some sort of new normal, right? The new normal. Yeah.
Sure, right. But I'm also looking for work. So if anybody's hiring, like something, where I can push papers at home or anything, I'll do it. I've done admin stuff. I'm intelligent-ish, like I'll do it.
You're brilliant. You're brilliant.
So
do you have big plans for the holidays?
I do. I'm going to be alone. So, yeah.
Well, you're always welcome in our house, because, it's going to be that holiday, right? Where everybody's going to, a lot of Zoom.
Yeah.
A lot of Zoom, right?
Mhm.
And also everyone should just enjoy it. Like enjoy the being quiet, right?
Yes.
Enjoy the quiet. And
I thought I had it licked. I've got a small family at this point in terms of immediate people, so not a lot to buy for. That stuff got out in the mail last week. I'm like, I'm done. And then all of a sudden, last week over the weekend, like I was like, well, you know what? I should get some. So-and-so's always been really good. Like I should go get some. What I should do is I should make. So I've decided that I'm making something for 5 friends. Right. So I've got tonight maybe to finish that. So I somehow managed to take the least stressful Christmas I could ever have and make it. Yeah.
Well, you'll pull it off because you just do. You're magical.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like
I'm magical.
You're magical. You're magical. Everyone says so.
Everyone.
Producer Matt, do you want to join us for a brief moment?
Yeah, as long as you don't mind that I'm in the dark.
I love it. Look at me. I'm in the dark.
Yeah. I don't have my green screen on or anything. You're seeing very bare bones right now.
I love it.
Like it though. I really like it. Like you've got like a scarf going. You look very official.
This is a cashmere scarf that was my mom's.
Ooh, I love that.
I know, it's so comfy.
I love it.
So comfy. Yeah,
like that soft little hug.
Yeah.
It's so nice. I love it.
I love it. Producer Matt's gonna stick with us for our new season. We're super excited about it.
You're not getting rid of me anytime soon.
No, I would never gonna give you up.
I'm
never.
Yeah.
Never.
No, I'm looking forward to an earlier Monday and an earlier Tuesday now.
Yes. For everyone.
Yeah.
For everyone involved.
Yes. This show is very chill tonight. I had the fire going on the Netflix fireplace.
That seriously looks like the most cozy room.
Yeah.
In the whole wide world.
Right now. You're not in your office today, no?
I'm in my office.
Oh.
I created a space with proper lighting so that it looks like I'm in a different room, but I'm not. I'm in my office.
I love it.
And right behind me, presents. So if I move to the right or the left, spoils. All the spoils.
Kelly, what are you getting anything? Do you know what Eric's getting you for Christmas?
Yes.
Or does he keep that a good surprise?
No, I mean, we decided this year that we were going to make it less about, like, more about things that are just a little bit more low key. That's the word I'm looking for. Because I haven't had consistent work until the last, like, month or two. And it's just been, I don't want him spoiling me because that'll make me feel guilty. And yeah, I mean, he got me a couple things that I already know about. Like he got me a new bag that I really, really like, which is like hilarious that my husband got me a bag. It's such like a 1940s housewife. He got me a new purse, an arm bag. It's an arm bag. But I really like it.
That fella's a keeper.
That fella's doing all the right things. And
What
a new
are you doing
ironing
with it
board.
anyway? You could take it to the grocery store with you when you go to buy the shopping.
I can put my coupons in it.
Oh.
We always get each other a joint gift. So we got a new vacuum.
Like the joint.
You both went, no, a vacuum.
Oh.
Got a new vacuum. Yeah.
I'm
What
going to
about
give
you?
myself a joint gift after this show is over.
Yes, I know. I mean, if I know you, maybe you've already had a joint gift, and now
Kelly, that is, I am offended by that.
You're not.
I'm a consummate professional.
Yes.
oh, Matt, you're functioning at high capacity at all times.
That's
What
because
about
I've been
you?
doing this. It's this. That's not the. It's not that it's different.
What are you? What did you get? I mean, Abby's in bed, so you can say it. She's asleep.
But what if she watches the replay? I won't let her watch the
Oh,
replay.
okay. Don't say it.
I won't let her watch the replay. I got her a portrait. I went to one of those websites that does portraits of your pets.
Oh.
And I got a portrait of our two pets on the same canvas with their names above it.
That's a great gift.
And I just got an email saying that it shipped. It better be here by fucking Christmas.
Where's it coming from?
I have no idea. The company is called like Weston Wills or something like that.
As long as it doesn't have to go through New Jersey. That seems to be like the place where everything just gets all
It's a
over.
pit. Yeah.
Weston Willow is what it's called. Is the name of the company. They
Maybe
look-
it's in Boston, Mass.
Yeah.
Drive it over.
I
It's
love that
just
gift. That's a great gift.
Yeah.
That's a good gift.
So
And then
sweet.
she's getting into Reiki, so I got her a couple things on pet Reiki. A couple of books on pet
I
Reiki.
love that.
Yeah.
I got Eric some like cozy clothes because he's been working from home and this is brand new for him. Like he's always gone to like he's in commercial roofing and he's an estimator. So he's either like on site having to like estimate shit or he's like doing back at his office doing the math. So now that he's home, so I got him a bunch of like sweatpants and like cute cozy sweaters and
That's all I ever want. And
Yeah.
I tell like Abby's getting me socks, and I'm so excited for socks because all of my socks have a hole in the toe.
yes.
All of them.
That's so funny, Matt, that you love socks. Eric loves socks.
I love socks.
You got to cut those toenails, man. That's why.
Hey.
That's why you get the holes.
Yeah, I know. I'm fully aware how I get the holes, but that doesn't keep them from happening.
I'm just trying to help. There's no judgment. I'm just trying to help. That's all.
That's why when Kelly said she wanted to have you as the co-host for this show,
Yeah.
Smarz, I said that's perfect because
She
Kristina will call it like it is, but from a place of love.
She's a truth teller, that one.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I love it. Oh, well, I want to hug you both just because I love you both so much. Thank you to Kathe Farris for joining us tonight. Love Kathe. She's a friend of the show. I'm sure she'll be on in the second season. 2MB, thank you so much for hosting us. I mean, we're excited to be back for our second season. And Smarz, I can't wait for you to join me because we're going to do so many shenanigans.
I'm so excited. So excited.
Shenanigans. And of course, producer Matt, like, never ever leave me.
I'm contractually obligated. I couldn't leave if I wanted to.
All right, good. Well, thank you everyone and happy new year, happy holidays. I'm gonna say happy holidays for like a good month still because I love it.
Yeah, I love the holidays.
Yeah. All right, well, happy holidays everyone, and we'll see you in the new year.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.